I'm here today to talk about Weleda and makeup. Paula is going to start doing some of the skincare for me. I want to talk about the products because the products are really important. You cannot do a great makeup unless you've got a great canvas. And the great thing about Weleda products is that they do what they say on the tin. It's not just a moisturizer. It is exactly that. It's skin food. Skin food original, great on mature skin, fabulous right here. But skin food light, it's just great if you've got somebody with oily skin, it works. What I'm going to do is I just want to show you two classics. I'm going to show you a liner and I'm going to show you a classic lip. Because for me, Weleda is a classic. Why do I like a classic liner and a classic lip? Because at the end of the day, we just want to look good. Okay, I like to do a little bit of powder around the outside first of all, just very loosely. If I'm doing a strong lip, I usually do a lip liner.
Yeah.
And I don't want it to bleed. This is a great pencil.
Do you always do like lip prep? Like, will you always put a lip balm on before you do lips on people?
Absolutely,
Yeah.
because it goes back to that idea of the canvas. You know, if you haven't done your prep, you can't guarantee that the finish is going to be there.
Would that be your go-to thing though? So say like someone's like, right, you need to make an impact. You've got like literally 5 minutes to do it. Would you go lip or would you go eye?
If you've only got 5 minutes lip, I picked a sort of like a pinky brown from there, and I put that over the chocolate lip liner, and you want to get a bit of dimension to the lips.
That looks absolutely stunning. I love that.
Yeah, and I think in something like that, that's all you need. But we might just add a little bit of blush, because we can. Back in the day, before highlighter, if I wanted to get that gym skin on my clients, I would take Weleda Skin Food, rub it into my fingertips, remembering a little bit goes a long way, and do exactly that. Just sort of like tap it high onto the cheekbones. You only really want shine here. You don't want it anywhere else, otherwise you're going to look like the Tin Man. Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Let's swap seats.
So nice.
I've now taken the Glow booster drops and just put the Glow bronzing drops, and I've used it as a blush across the face because I think bronzing serum, if you've got a little bit of a high forehead, it's really good to sort of like just get it right into the hairline there.
That looks so nice. I actually really like the idea of using the bronzing drops with a brush.
And I think if you're going to use it with a brush, then choose your brush wisely. I'm sort of like, when I put it on, I was sort of like tickling it on. Because I think if you brush it on, you're going to spread it and it's not going to blend too well. You're going to get patches. I think you've kind of like just got to like dab it on. That's the best way.
Do you know what? I get a lot of my eyeliner brushes from art shops.
So do I.
Yeah, I just find they're the thinnest, tiniest, beautiful nib.
Right. Yeah, I usually just start right at the center and then just go along. I'm not worried about the lash line yet. I'm just worried about my shape. And then you can remember that your cotton bud is your friend. You don't have to use a cotton bud. You could take a makeup brush dipped in micellar water and just run that along the top. So I'm just lifting up so that I get right into the edge. Okay, so this is a nice classic liner, but is it a Val liner? I don't think so. I am going to just freehand draw here something just to sort of like muck it up. Let me have a look at that. Oh, that's a bit better, isn't it?
Oh, I love that.
And let's go to the other side. I'm going to take the Weleda lip balm. This is the original Nourishing Lip Balm. Take that across the lips for that high shine. Close your eyes for me, darling. And then I'm going to just dust that. Now that's a Weleda catwalk moment.
Gorgeous.